Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today. I'm Tanya Aneja and I have with me Archana Elapavuluri, founder of Pickright Technologies, wealth tech platform that uses deep tech, artificial intelligence, and machine learning modules to build smart portfolios for its retail investors. Thank you so much, Archana, for joining us on Business Today.
Thank you, Tanya, for giving me this opportunity to share about Pickright and what we are going to do. Quite excited to be here.
So, Archana, from an investor to a founder of a wealth tech platform, how did exactly Pickright Technologies happen? And take us through your journey.
Yeah, and see, yeah, as you rightly said, we are all investors in one way or the other, where we save it in an FD or we save it in a mutual funds, and when we are earning. So, for me, the biggest revelation or the need for a platform appeared when I started saving. There was not really a right advisor or a self-directed platform which actually tells Archana, this is what you are, this is where your money should be distributed into, and this is where when to enter and when to exit. So that really, and it made me to do many bad choices, or rather follow advisors who have actually done where they get more commission. It was never transparent or self-directed, which actually suits me, my personality. It's never personalized nor customized. I hope you also get it. Like, but that's the biggest challenge we everyone goes through, right? So that's where it was actually always bothering me, is why does it not, like, why is it when I can order what I want on my phone, on Swiggy or Zomato, why can't I be matched on what exactly my investment should be based on what I earn? And that's where I met Namandeep, who is my co-founder. And Naman, being very interested, is the core tech person, and where we both met in our earlier jobs. And Naman comes from the complete fintech background, where he has developed products end to end. And he, being a trader himself, he started discussing that there should be a platform where you get end-to-end complete emergency, say like a insurance, everything a retail customer should have. And whatever today HNIs and ultra HNIs have the luxury to have someone managing their money so that money works for them, why can't we do something with a retail customer? And that's where it actually, Naman and I, we clicked, and then we said yes, that's where Pickright, and that's how Pickright is born, and where we left our jobs and started Pickright, where the core focus is it needs to be a completely tech driven platform where a user can come, and based on users profiling, the system tells where to invest, how to invest, and with complete transparency. And that's where Pickright is working. We are working towards that.
Okay. And how exactly Pickright Technologies is different from other wealth tech platforms?
Yeah. So, see, as a wealth tech platform, the flair remains same for every other wealth tech platform, right? Every other wealth tech platform today who is looking to disrupt the age-old wealth, how the wealth industry was performing, is to really create returns to the users. Where we want to create a niche for Pickright is to create an end-to-end platform with all type of asset classes in Pickright, be it bonds, be it mutual funds, be it FDs, be it any other asset class, post office, whatever it is, insurance, one unified platform for a retail user. And based on the user's profiling, we decide, or the algorithm decides where and how it has to be invested. And that is the actual USP. Today, if you see, there are wealth tech platforms where they either give in equity, where they say this is what it is, or with an advisory or a simple execution. We want to be a financial assistant.
Okay.
So, if for me, I would like my app to say, Archana, now you have spent 10,000 rupees today to buy that handbag. You should be actually saving 1,000 in this particular uh, asset class. So you start saving in a better way and investing. Or you have your savings in FD, now move them to this particular mutual fund because you will get more interest. So it is
Okay.
like an assistant throughout your earning journey.
Absolutely. So, Archana, currently markets are like very volatile amid ongoing crisis between Russia and Ukraine, right? So, investors are very skeptical about where to invest and what is the best investment tool. So, how do you pick the best investment strategies for your investors?
Yeah. So at Pickright, right? It is never. So we haven't yet came to a point where everything 100% is machine driven. So it is always part and part. So we have a research team of human advisors, and also we have algorithms which actually crunch data, looking at how past performance of the companies are, and then based on that, how the external factors are actually impacting. What are the factors, or what are the business sectors or the industry sectors where this particular war is impacting, and we are triangulating, and that is where we pick up the investment strategies or pick, and we create invest packs out of it. So what
Hmm.
we create is an create our invest packs. These invest packs are a combination of different asset classes where they can be ready made or completely customized. So always strategies are developed based on the socio-economic factors, based on the previous back tested on how the company is performing or where they are where they are actually focusing, and that is how the whole packs or the themes are created and presented to the users. And that's where Pickright will help in the volatility, right? So nobody, the way how you can beat volatility is to be diversified and keep invested in strong fundamental stocks, right?
Hmm.
Moving
Right.
remove getting panicked and taking money in and money out will be actually not the way to go for at least a long term investor. Options and derivatives, they're all different ball game altogether, but for people who are entering right now, our suggestion is to be keep invested, look at the right invest packs or portfolios, and then be keep them invested so that you get returns.
Sure. And nowadays, we see a lot of data security and privacy breach with online platforms. So, how do you make sure that all the data of your retail investors are in safe hands?
Yeah, so that's an excellent question. We are actually we have the latest encryption methods. We are on top of all the VAPT tests, and we are all compliant in all of those things. And we use cloud infrastructure. None of the users' data for us anyway. We don't take any of the users' credit card, bank account details. None of that are with us, because ours being a smart advisory investment platform, for us the execution always happens at the partners platform, be it Zerodha, be it ICICI Direct, Edelweiss. We have partnered with all the brokers, so
Okay.
the execution happens at their end. So for us,
Hmm.
the complete the risk or the money or everything is taken care. So for us, we are very particular. The phone number or the PAN number, there are very few details what Pickright actually takes, and they are all
Okay.
encrypted, and they are we use high end with Kubernetes and everything in the cloud. And so, and we do periodical VAPT, vulnerability and penetration, so that there are no breaches so far, and so far we don't have any.
Okay, amazing. And currently, we are seeing that a lot of young and new investors are now entering stock markets, right? And there are a few investors who are having limited amount of resources, limited amount of money to invest. Okay, so are your services available for them too?
Yeah, that's actually a perfect fit for Pickright. We
Okay.
have invest packs for students. We have invest packs for women. We have invest
Okay.
packs as less as for 700 rupees. There are packs where you can invest as less as 5,000 or 4,000 rupees, or even 7,000 rupees,
Hmm.
which have actually given return of almost 30 to 40% in last 1 year. All you have to do is they have to just come, connect with their broker account, or look at the invest pack, subscribe for it, and just look at what is the composition, and then start investing it. So every quarter or every month you get a rebalancing notification where you need to just go and adjust. So with this, you are going to get a lot of, see, the main challenge in investing, right? The mindset. Even I was like that. We have a mental block that I really don't know how the finance or investing works, because that's not how we were educated. So
Absolutely.
right? The whole thing, Pickright, what it will help is you are good at what you are doing. Please do that. What we can help you is which is completely automated. You come, you choose. If you can only invest 5,000, choose an invest pack which suits to your risk and go ahead and invest. And you get just a rebalancing notification. And we have actually 17-year, 18-year, 19-year-old kids who are doing rebalancing. They are learning because they have invested 5,000, 10,000, and they say that now we have got around 500 rupees for our 5,000, 1,000 rupees. So rebalancing, they keep on calling. So it's actually picking up. We have women. So it's perfect for anyone to start, because you need not be scared that you will lose your money. You can start with small size and then keep on increasing how much you are comfortable. That's where we are.
Absolutely. So I think a perfect platform for all the young new investors, right?
It's for perfect for young and new and even old too, because people tend to avoid investing because it is chaotic and time taking. And what Pickright is fighting against, or want to really say, that investing is as easy as taking a loan, because we are in an economy where loan is 1 minute loan, 2 minutes loan, right? Investing is equally easier. All you have to do is take the first step towards investing, because you are investing in yourself.
Absolutely. And it is very important to invest in yourself.
Exactly. If you don't invest in yourself, no one else will.
Yeah, absolutely. Last but not the least, Archana, talking about another asset, gold. It has been stuck in a range, and just ahead of wedding season, it's still in focus, right? So, how do you see it as an investment asset for retail investors?
Yeah, see, gold never loses its sheen. And whenever you see an uncertainty or volatility, gold actually shoots up and again comes down. But over the past 30, 40 years, we have seen is gold is a constant asset which actually doesn't jump that much, but gives constant returns throughout every year and year. So gold should be part of your asset, but don't invest everything on the gold, because it doesn't give you that jump or that adrenaline. So gold should be part of it. Keep it at, so again it's based on, there are invest packs where we actually focus on a gold ETF, again based on the risk and everything. There are parts where we say you should put in a gold ETF because it gives you that return. So gold is really, it offsets, it is needed to balance if you have any risk. So have a little part of your gold. It can be a physical gold or a digital gold, but don't try to put everything on the gold, because it doesn't give you that jump in returns where you will be super happy later. It's a constant return investment tool at the end of the day.
Okay, fair enough. On that note, Archana, thank you so much for sharing your journey with us and for sharing all the valuable insights. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much, Tanya, for giving the time. Thank you. Absolutely loved it.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share, and subscribe.